What do we have? Tomatoes? Yes. Oh yeah, and the nice thing about tomatoes, you can just right-click on the bush. You just right-click on it to harvest them, and they're still, those aren't ripe yet. Those are more tomatoes that aren't ripe. Oh, so much stuff that I need to get rid of. Yep, full inventory sucks. I need to establish a base. At the very least, I need to establish a preliminary base and then push on and explore from there. This is the kind of game that you want to establish a homestead where your resources are, because I mean, there's you can't just find an open cave, go down, and hit iron. It's a lot more involved of a process. This fire's getting close to being dead. I'm gonna go ahead and build an initial shelter so I can clear some inventory space out. Now, you can take these rocks and you can put some water real quick. And in fact, I need some real water myself. So if you'll excuse me for a moment. Alright. So you can take these stones that you've collected off the ground, and you can actually place them directly by right-clicking to get cobblestone. But, unlike normal cobblestone, it's a gravity block. Now, it won't landslide like dirt will, but it means you can't just simply make yourself a cobblestone ceiling. You also can't place it in water. Which is kind of makes sense, kind of unintuitive, but get rid of these. It's also a bit more difficult to pillar with. See, there's dirt doing its thing. Go ahead and try to round this out. That should be good. And make an initial, just a perimeter wall. There's plenty of this mudstone about, so I can and I just realized I haven't left myself a spot for a door. So I think I'll do that over here. And I think this is going to be it for this layer. Move grab some more mudstone, but the sun's about to go down. I'm gonna sleep again. Grab just a few more pieces though. Sleep through the night. On the crafting bench. Let's see if this corner's good. Let's see here. Yeah, birch door would be nice. And one of the nice things is that doors, chests, and some other stuff can be made with regular plank instead of plank blocks, so it doesn't use up as much resources as some things might. Let's see here. We got 14. That's not going to be enough. So we make use of a lot of this birch. This should be good for my initial initial layer here. Fortunately, plank blocks break a lot faster. Than their log counterparts do. So that's spruce. Let's go find some more spruce. Actually, I'll go with some more birch right now. Yeah, there's a lot more work involved in getting set up, getting yourself established, and all that stuff. But it's a lot more satisfying when you do. Because there's, it's one of those age-old concepts that the more you have to work for something, the more value it has for you. You'll have noticed that, well, that was interesting. Totally interrupted my train of thought. Yeah, you'll notice when you use an axe to get planks out of the log, you only get 3 of them. Once I'm to the point where I get or got an actual saw, you get 8 planks per log rather than 3. So you can actually make yourself 2 plank blocks. So it's a lot more efficient. I don't know, it doesn't really matter, but you know, OCD, gotta make it look good. Alright, I should have enough now. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and put some torches out there. And in here. Yes, I do have logs left. You gotta load your campfire up with some fuel, logs, and then your fire starter will always restart it with 1 hit once you actually establish the campfire. But you can't just slap a coal on the end of a stick to make a torch. You've actually got to put sticks in the fire and let them light. And you only get 2 torches per stick rather than 4. Make up 12 should be good. Actually, I'm going to pull this fuel out because I don't need that to continue cooking all that much right now. I want to put some torches up. So it's not all dark and gloomy in there. And again, let's put some torches on the roof. Even they were on my bed. That's kind of funny. Do they only stack to 10 now? It might be something new. Or something I just haven't noticed in a while. No? Well, I know there is occasionally a bug where things just don't want to stack properly in your inventory. You gotta throw them down, and then you can pick them back up when they stack. Yeah, let me go ahead and make a chest here. So you've got 4, that'll make 7. Enough. Unfortunately, you can mix and match your woods. Throw all the seeds and veggies that I don't. Actually, I can make some meals. Cook some eggs up here while I'm at it. Yes, I do. So you can just simply take a log, put a knife above it, and get yourself 4 bowls. You take that same knife, make sure let's go ahead with a wooden surface. I'm gonna make it right here. Put down a log, right click with a knife on top of any non-dirt block, and see I made this little area, which is your meal preparation table. So go ahead and place egg, tomato, cabbage, and pork chop. Doesn't sound all that appetizing, but it makes a meal. It's only slightly more filling than pork chop by itself. However, see, it would fully fill me up right now. But you can actually place the meal into a campfire, heat it up, and it'll increase the amount of filling it does and the energy it restores. I think energy is like your satiation factor, kind of. But basically, it's the more energy something has, the longer the meal sticks with you, so to speak. Rather than, like a low energy meal is you're gonna burn through it really quick. Filling is how full you feel, so how less hungry you feel, but energy is how much it actually sticks with you. So that's what I'm assuming here in this case. And once you discover a recipe for a meal, that same recipe makes the same meal. And I think I put them together in a different order, so it's not going to make... Oh, they're not stackable right now. And I don't want to... Should be able to just throw them down. Yeah, they'll all stack. And there's you'll find some recipes that actually give special bonuses associated with them, like like a sprint bonus or speed bonus or strength or regen or all kinds of different stuff. Oh, it's gotten dark outside. Let's go ahead and sleep.